Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is Watch Dogs Legion. And we are continuing the story with the upcoming SIRS mission, The Whistleblower. DedSec received an SOS symbol. It seems to be coming from a server at a Staroger Coffee. So, taking it back into full screen, and continuing. Let's see. What is that? Oh, that's probably like... Oh, wait, there is a DedSec mission. Whoops, I could have capped it with that. Alright, well, let's fast travel to whatever this plot point is. Let's. I'll be doing at least one more arc. We'll see if I get close to at least 2 hours. Kind of feel like going long because it's going to be a few days before I'm able to play Watch Dogs again. Probably Monday. Unless the story spontaneously ends, as it sometimes does in Ubisoft games. Who's to say?
I need a break from out there.
Looks like they're...
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger Coffee.
Yeah? Why should we care about that?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
I'm listening.
LOL?
S-O... Wait for it. S.
Cliche.
Let's take a closer look. Send me that location.
I mean, SOS is the obvious go-to, but I was hoping they weren't going to go for the obvious. I was hoping for some, like, LOL, or some WTF, or, you know, something else. Oh, hey girl, what's up? You're generic, right? Talk to me. You're my first generic girl.
Feels proper good, yeah?
What?
The comeback. Saw some people in the streets finally begin to stand up against Albion. That's all I'm doing.
It feels good for true, but we're a long way from done.
I know. I'm ready. Feels fucking good to win some battles, though.
Again, that would have more impact if everybody wasn't a generic character. Talk to the side of the tram? Is there supposed to be a person there that didn't load?
DedSec, I got a call about a possible
Yes.
kidnapping. I'll send you the caller's info. Sounded like it was connected to something big. We have a real chance to seek justice here.
All right. We'll look into this.
What the hell? Caitlin, are you in there, or are you not loaded? You're not loaded. Oh, you taking off, Gohan? I'm glad you were here and enjoying yourself. If that is indeed the case, then... Wait, what? What? Then why did you say bye? Oh, bye to YouTube. Wow. Stream must have a delay, because that was a few minutes ago at this point. YouTube is back. This is a different recording session. I can't read your newspaper. Anyway.
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace.
Okay.
I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
Yeah? Why should we care about that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
AI driverless cabs are running people over. Mission started the knowledge. We do have a lot of side missions. But we are going through story missions because we have so much kit. There were 2 missions in here though, weren't there? Or was there not? I guess there was not. Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's a Fox mission. What's that? Walworth Road. Moving on with the plot. Oh, I guess running a quick ad. Hope you don't mind. I mean, it's a loading screen. What are you gonna do? It's the prime time to put a quick ad.
Yes, walk on.
Hey, Gohan and Carl, if you're both still there. Not necessarily games that are on my list of games to vote for right now, but not excluding them. What games would you like to see me play? Like, try and pick your top one, but if you give me like a top 3, wouldn't be terrible. Just out of curiosity. Investigate the distress signal. DedSec helped their trainees satisfy a vendetta. Ooh, a mask!
I'm here now.
And a tech point.
Now what?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Any classic platform for certain. I tell you what, a game I would like to play that is, to me, a classic platformer that, like, nobody gets to see. But, like, I'd be a little afraid of getting lost on stream and having that not be entertaining. Have you ever seen or played Goonies 2? Because I could play, like, a Mega Man, right? Like, you know, Mega Man, it's kind of in my blood. But if I played Mega Man, I'd probably play, like, the Legacy Collection that has, like, the rewind feature and the save points. Because I'm not good at Mega Man. I love Mega Man. I love it a lot, but I'm not good at it. The original games, I mean. There you go. I'm happy you got to play it then, because, yeah, I agree. I was always hoping for a Goonies 3, and Goonies 2 as a video game breaks one of my least favorite features of video game tie-in movies, or movie tie-in video games, I should say, which is I hate it when when movies have like a video game tie-in or anything like that and they just ignore it later. Like, granted, the new Goonies isn't out yet, so we don't know that they're going to count Goonies 2, but it's a sequel to the movie, and, like, as far as I know, it counts. Whereas there's a couple of elements of Die Hard Vendetta in Live Free or Die Hard, but Die Hard Vendetta itself doesn't count, which is unfortunate because, what was his name? The cop from Die Hard 1 in the movie reprised his role, voice actor and all, face and everything, in the video game Die Hard Vendetta. And that was pretty cool. The Mix. From A. Ashgar to P. Donaldson. Subject, recertification of naturalization. I totally said that wrong. Donaldson, what the hell is this? There are so many spelling errors. No one is going to believe this certificate. I want my ETO back. The Secretary of State, in exercise of the powers conferred by the British Nationality Act 1891, hereby grant this certificate, OIF naturalization, to the person named below, who shall be a British citizen from the state of this certificate. Full name, Ashgar Ahmed. Signature. Yeah, that's terrible. You paid for that? Goonies 2 has a number of elements that I would personally swipe for, like if I made a 2D platformer. And I have obviously design documents on a 2D platformer, if only I knew how to code. But, the front and back elements with the like the connective tissue walking segments between them and stuff like that. I don't know why no other games have tried to crib that. It's cool. I like it a lot. Hey dude, that's not safe. You should stop doing that. Oh, good grief. I'm gonna need a drone really quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where's my up? Wait, is that in the building? Gohan, you said you were still there? So it doesn't have to be from my list, but it doesn't have to be excluded from my list. Of the what games, like maybe what 3 games would you like to see me play? Like if you could just pick. Okay, is this gonna be a vent job? Any hero games? I don't know what that means exactly. Oh, you mean like comic book hero. Spider-Man. You know what? I need to get the platinum in Spider-Man. And I haven't done any of the DLC, which I own. Oh, but unless I can fix the Elgato can't record the PlayStation 4. But maybe I can. As some of you may know, the Elgato screwed up the other day and wasn't recording for God of War 2. But I knocked the Elgato into PlayStation 4 mode, and then it picked up the PlayStation 3 again. So I'm wondering if I can mess with the settings a little more than I did the last time and get the PlayStation 4 working. That would be pretty cool. When you were smaller? I have Spider-Man PlayStation. I'm pretty sure I beat it, so I could theoretically do that again. Unless you mean like PlayStation 2 GameCube era Spider-Man, because there were a bunch of those. Spider-Man Web of Shadows is very good. That's not the one with the multiple versions of Spider-Man, right? That's Shattered Dimensions. Which one is Web of Shadows? I can't tell how to get to this point. Maybe I get to it from below? Yeah, which one is Web of Shadows? I can't picture it in my head right now. Can I break through that wood? I might be able to break through that wood. Actually, I might be able to break through all this wood. I think I can only break through wood with red X's, though. The one with the symbiote apocalypse. Is that the one where you could also play as Venom? No, wait, that was Ultimate Spider-Man? No, I don't remember now. Alright, well, I've taken too long on this story mission already. I'll figure out that tech point later. Oh, I think I saw this mission in a preview. Oh, I should probably not be dressed as Kelly right now. But they're not going to comment on it, for whatever reason.
Miss?
Flip phone?
A flip phone? You trying to sell me drugs or a retro lifestyle?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but I make no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
This message will self-destruct in 4 seconds. That's probably more like 2 seconds, but whatever.
Sabine? Bagman, what do you think of all of this?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the
All right,
SIRS is
Robot Car,
extending the
you
right
deal
to
with the
use
traffic.
lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and
So thought
opportunity,
crimes.
which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
I hate people getting in trouble for thought crimes. I have created so many crimes in my mind. If I was held accountable for thought crimes, I would be in jail for the rest of my life. Oh, relic.
Dickhead, bro.
Excuse me?
Go fuck your mom. Please, you're better than this.
I'm not, though. Run away now. You're distracting. A what? That's an interesting way of doing that. Yes, dude, what do you want?
Wagwan, is what you're doing here?
I ain't seen nothing of.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Hey, take it easy. Easy.
I ain't seen nothing.
Eh? I don't know why I had that interaction, but alright. Why are there 3 ways into here? I just wanted a relic. Oh, hold on. Whoops. No, 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 stop! Oh, you might run over people.
Oh no!
Alright, you know what? Doing story stuff. Meet the Surge
That's a
contact.
big time problem. The contact's not here, but looks like there was a fight. What now?
Does it?
SIRS
Oh.
may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait, didn't I already get that tech piece? Alright. Oh, well, alright. I wasn't wasting time. I opened this preemptively.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Alrighty then.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
That's a lot of guys. Whoa, whoa. Wow.
Lord God.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
I don't know. It looks like he got Ferguson police. Oh, wait, that might be
This is a
Beanbag.
non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be.
Yeah. What I say, beanbag shotguns, they're mean. And they can break your ribs.
They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to
Whoa.
follow it.
Follow the AR vehicle. Alright. If my taxi cab is still here, I will. Also, turn the radio off for YouTube. I was kind of expecting that to be neater than it is. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Neat idea,
The
though.
reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
So they were driving the wrong way up the road.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh, they did a vehicle swap.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion, huh? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries.
Yeah.
If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Don't get me vexed, Bagman. Anything useful?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass.
What? You always sound like a
I've been
smartass.
scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
All right, show us.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Me not like this, but those waste men are gonna kill him if we do nothing. We should go. Bagley, location.
Oh, I didn't even realize the music was on again. But of course it is, because I got back in the car. Oh, that was not far. Let's see here. Construction worker or Albion? What do you think, chat? Construction worker or Albion? I default to Albion because it has more... Well, actually they both have melee, don't they? Huh? I see the chat is mildly
I hope
indifferent.
this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
All right.
Alright, let's tag a couple of dudes. There's like nobody here. Where did that other shot come from?
All clear. Moving on.
Try
somewhere else. Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
Alright, well. Alright. We going in. I don't see any more drones, so that drone is a handled situation. Damn, that guy's walking into that other guy. I don't see a lot of construction workers here. Alright, let's see here. That have any consequence to you, buddy? Nope, I guess not. The game clearly thought that was going to need dramatic music, but it was wrong. Yeah, unfortunately, I should have said something a few minutes ago, but unfortunately, Gohan, I don't have access to any of those older Spider-Man games. I don't think any of them are backwards compatible.
Another bit.
Hartman Jug. Oh, I got it. Okay. And then we'll get this piece of plot over here. Plot says, okay, UK Fibercom Center number 1. From C. Wilczak to S. Jones, J. Zulb, A. Harim, M. Khan, H. Miles. Subject, pub, question mark? You lot up for a bit of piss after we clock off? And yes, Harry, that is how I have you in my contacts, and there is nothing you can do about it. Okay. I mean, what the hell? Just because you ain't, I ain't your sup no more doesn't mean we can't be drinking mates, yeah? You can answer or just show up. I didn't see nobody last time, and I think it's because I forgot to say the spot. So it's 3 Hawker boys, alright? Which one of them is Harry? H. Miles, maybe? I don't know why you'd be apologizing about it. Hey, Ecstasy! How goes? I am just doing story in Watch Dogs Legion. Like this. And this. Story. UK Fibercom Center number 2. Sir, I received your construction drawings and noted the locations where you'd like the listening devices installed. Easy peasy. But I've just found out that the construction company in charge of the interior is installing STC-40 rated insulation, which will render any bugs on the interior of the wall extremely ineffective. My suggestion is to pay off the architect and submit a change order to install new Wi-Fi boosters in each room. Then it will be easy enough for me to slip compromised hardware into the supply chain. I can handle the particulars, but I need a 25-39% bump in ops expenses. Wonder what it would look like if I did a run of this game without an Albion employee. Oh, well, I still need an Albion employee for one story mission, so I don't guess that's 100% possible. But I could still try it for every mission but that one person. But that one mission, I should say. Oh, looks like you guys are hooking up for Among Us. Way to go. Let me know if you're going to be running for a while. I want to get a decent amount of time into this actual recording before I do something else. Oh, you still need more? Okay. Reveal your secrets.
It's all right. And we're dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. They'll explain everything.
No way, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Bagley will check out your intel stuff. I just hope I don't regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, well, easy enough. Hold on, there's a person left. Well, ignoring that person and just leaving. What the hell? Did everybody see that guy? Everybody sees that guy, right? Right there? I'm gonna pull out the shotgun right now. Everybody sees that guy though, right? I don't know why there's something about my eyes that, like, every time something in a game, like, tries to be hidden like that, like, I just freaking, like, it stands out to me, like a seeing eye puzzle. Excuse me, sir.
No! No!
Some people have cloaks. That guy certainly did.
He's a regular Snowden, isn't he? I think it's worth checking his information anyway.
All right, 1 second.
Okay, Bagley, check his intel, then organize a briefing. Attendance mandatory.
You thought it was. I mean, you could have thought it was a bug. I've literally seen that one other time in the entire game, and it wasn't in a situation like that. So that was good on my part. That was just good eyes. I freaking saw that.
Hey, fam. This is Sirs we're talking about, not some Albion dickheads. We should walk away right now while we still have kneecaps.
I disagree. He needs us.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good call.
Sure.
Wait, was one of those people immediately on my team? Alright. Well, I'm glad you were there for that exit, because I was just like... Everybody sees that guy, right? It's just a guy standing there with, like, it looks like an assault rifle. I'm like, what the hell? Alright, Richard Malik stole a trove of intelligence from SIRS that details a plot by a rogue spy... A plot by a rogue spies? Guys, spell check. To seize control of the government. Or actually, that would be grammar check, wouldn't it? Grammar check. With Bagley's help, DedSec has analyzed Malik's intelligence and prepared a presentation at the safe house. 2070 smartphones be like. Man, my problem with all the smartphones of the future is everybody's like, oh, the smartphone will be like transparent and the screen will be holographic on it. I'm just like, I don't want a piece of glass for a phone. It looks cool in some movies, but like, doesn't seem like a thing I'd want. I've seen it in Looper. What movie did I just see it in? Oh wait, no, they have it in this game. That's where I was thinking of it. And it was also in... I think it's in all the tablet things in The Expanse. The Expanse is pretty good if you haven't seen it. It's one of the few things that is like watchable on Amazon Prime. If you like sci-fi, I do recommend it. Alright, fast travel to the safe house to keep going on with the plot. I guess it's time for a quick ad. Or not, I don't know. Sometimes you don't get the ad when I say that, and then I'm just like not saying anything for 30 seconds. So whatever, I'm still here, I guess. I feel real good about seeing that guy. I should have profiled them. Oh wait, no, I couldn't profile them. That's what was going wrong. I couldn't hack on them.
Finally can rest a little.
Alright, the ad is claimed to be over, so let's go get plotted in the face. I don't get the ads. Why though? My theory is that it has to do with your region, combined with your watch time, combined with there's not enough viewers so that they don't want to interrupt you with ads. The problem I have is that I click the button for an ad and it doesn't tell me that it's not playing you guys an ad, so when I try and like chill out and not immediately progress for a few seconds so that the ad will play, I'm just standing there doing nothing when you guys aren't even getting an ad. Oh, it's you again.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
He's fucking Stormzy.
Stormzy?
You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate.
Who?
We got us a fucking high-profile contract right here.
Brill.
I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
I don't really like the response, Brill. It's starting to get to me a little bit. You just finished Hitman 2.
What's good, DedSec?
Wow, that was quick.
Here's the word, yeah. Sir's been after me for ages, blocking my channels, shutting down every stream I open, and closing my fucking bank accounts. I made my career calling out those in power, and now they want to stop me. I got this new track, it's crazy, and I'm gonna lay it down right here, then we're sending it out worldwide, bigger than anything you've ever seen. But I need your help. Sirs know we're here. They killed our connection to the servers outside, and no servers means no show, and everyone needs to see what they're doing to us in London. Treating us like savages, like cannon fodder. Fuck that. Let's do this together.
Fuck! We've got movement back here!
Shit. Alright, let's roll.
You heard Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road.
Now, is that a real... That's a real rapper, but is he playing himself or is he playing a character? I don't remember if they said. I remember that coming up at the E3 presentation. That's the real rapper, right? The one that gave me, like, the copyright strike so hard that my reaction video had to be taken down instantaneously with a red mark. That I complained to Ubisoft and I was like, guys, I edited out the song, so it's not about the song. Like, and then they undid it. But, that's him, right? I don't know if he's playing himself or if that's a real guy. It just says, I finished the game, but a level has 1% completion and the game lags even with the NVIDIA system. Very annoying. You have a... Wait, what? A level has 1% completion. You're saying it's bugged? It's not showing you your correct completion amount? Is that what you're saying? I think this will be plot, so I'm not going to be able to talk for a second.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
All right, we get it. Take down the leader, we take down Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, could this be our fault? Zero Day's retaliating because we're standing up to them.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Damn straight. Okay. So, Ecstasy, my question to you is about Hitman 2. Do you feel like you've exhausted all your options and you need to go for a walkthrough? Because that's usually the end answer if you really are stumped by something. Or do you think you just need to, like, take a break and come back to it? Because sometimes that's all you need is to just take a break and come back to it. Espionage 101. They all hold up their hand. They're like, "Sir, I'm sorry. Sir, I'm sorry." Because that's what they do. And when they did that in the Hitman movie, the first one, I haven't seen the second one. When they did that in the Hitman movie, I laughed my ass off because I told a friend, if at some point during the movie they don't hold their hand up and say, "Sir, I'm sorry," like preventing you from going into a door, then it's not a real Hitman movie. And when they did that in the movie, I just laughed. I laughed so hard. I was like, yes, there it is. Perfect.
mess, you know. So why can't they just build AI? Someone stop that thing!
Oh, weird. Albion didn't care that I stole from the package thing.
Someone's going to get it.
Am I too far away? What's happening? Albion employees? Oh, I've already been there. Wait, I have already been here. Didn't I do a district mission here? I watched the first Hitman movie. I didn't see the second one. And, I remember I liked it okay for being a video game movie. Because most video game movies aren't very good. Some are. But most aren't.
Here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
I don't know how I feel about spying on spies. How exactly are we doing that?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
No, I think it was just called Hitman. Whichever one was the earlier one. Like, circa 2008 or so? Whichever one was first, that's the one I saw. I kind of miss what I was doing. I'm hacking this place, obviously, but like... Belize Spies are 0 day. Okay. Wait, hold on. So I need to get into this building.
Not acting like myself? Of course I'm myself. I've always been myself. Even in my most arrogant, nihilistic, narcissistic form, I am myself. You know this. And you just know it's not personal. Yes, I'll admit, I'm particularly obstinate and a tad alcoholic when work has me on edge, but I am a high-functioning obstinate alcoholic, so, you know.
Pawnbroker.
Stressed.
Journalist.
Perfectly back to normal, or whatever you perceive me once this quarter is over.
Where am I going? Why is this building not marked?
This is not good.
Is it downstairs? It must be in the parking garage. That's the only explanation I can figure out.
Drone, follow.
Wait, what do you mean there was only one film? Wasn't there a film called Hitman and a film called Yeah, no, there were two films. No. No, there was one with like a really young guy. Was Agent 47. I don't think you're right. I'm gonna take a quick breather here. No, 2007, Hitman. I saw Hitman, 2007. There was a sequel that was canceled during production, but it was followed by a reboot called Hitman Agent 47. So Hitman Agent 47 is a different movie. But if you're saying you saw the movie Hitman, that is the one I saw. Yes, I don't remember it now, but that's the one I saw.
Right, weapon out! This fucking weapon is gonna get me killed.
Whoa, rockets! Oh yeah, they were in Turkey, weren't they?
I'm putting a stop to this.
I would say that the best thing in the movie is when they hold up their hands and they're like, "Sir, I'm sorry." Did you guys kill it? I think so. I think it's pretty iconic. The only thing that's even like close is which Hitman game was it? I think it was either 2 or Blood Money. I think it was Blood Money, in which there was like the newspaper thing that would tell you your rating, and if you went through the level and you killed everyone and escaped, everybody saw you but you murdered like everybody, then it would say the killer had dangerous enthusiasm. Blood Money, okay. I thought it was Blood Money. I don't think I've maybe seen Hitman 2. And I used to always say that a roommate of mine who is not a roommate anymore, that he had dangerous enthusiasms because he played every level like that. That is a pipe I can climb. I wasn't certain. I don't think I understand this building layout. Am I trying to go up? Like, what? What am I trying to do here?
Not again.
Oh. I've just been wasting my time. Yeah, no, definitely cargo drone. But like... Excuse me, droney, over here. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna need. Oh, hey, droney. I guess you mine now. Uh-oh. What is that over there? What's hacked over there? Weird. Weird! Weirdness is weird. And totally weird with weirdness. Spider-Bot, Spider-Bot. Even though it doesn't have 8 limbs, so it's not really a spider.
No one's here.
It's almost a crab bot, really.
Shut down that spider. Stop me!
Hacking in! Doing the thing! What? Here comes the spider bot. Basic ass spider bot. And it's basic ass. Doesn't have double jump, doesn't have run.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spider-Bot's activity as system maintenance.
Oh, thanks. Hang on. You're being awfully helpful for a SIRS guy.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Different schools of thought. Okay. Okay, that's one direction. Not the band. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Oh shit balls. I don't even have energy for that yet. How do I get that? Do 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 do. Oh shit. Ah! So what's your current thoughts about the game? It is a good game. It is sadly not a great game. That is my current thoughts. It is okay. It is probably thus far not as good as the second game. And for the main reason that all of its cool ideas that would be in a perfect position for this game, like all of the new stuff they added, just doesn't work as well as you want it to. Like, isn't as interesting, doesn't add as much as you'd like.
I've got the files. Unless anyone needs something else, I'm going to leave.
Brilliant work.
We have an intruder. Scanning perimeter.
Escape the area. I can do that. Like, the different people you can pick up in the game world are like... That's a cool idea, but its execution is subpar.
I have the SIRS dossiers for you.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you could say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Yeah, Ecstasy. Though, I mean... Like, 2 is a really good game in a lot of ways.
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
Oh, here we go
have
again.
To meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Play it.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
Like Watch Dogs 2's biggest problem is the disconnect between the gameplay actions and the story. How murderous and how many people you like run down or kill as like that are basically cops and like all that stuff that you do gameplay, which is good and fun and complete and altogether as gameplay, but the story is about a bunch of kids, hackers trying to save the world, millennials, yada yada stuff that's cool, and I like all those characters and the story is really good, but like there's a giant chasm between the doing and how the story actually treats the doing. But other than that, it's a really good game. I would probably give it a 8.5 or a 9. Like, it's really good. This game is sitting like a solid 7. Like, it's a good game, but if this doesn't hit your particular interest, it's kind of boring. I'm not really that bored by it because I like the gameplay, but if you don't actually like the game, and the gameplay is not as expansive as Watch Dogs 2, you have a lot more versatility, a lot more options of what you can do in the game in Watch Dogs 2. Granted, you can do different things in this game, and some of those things are cooler, but like in Watch Dogs 2, you have all your options all the time, and because of the way this game does its everybody in the game world is unique, and you can recruit everybody, and it randomly rolls their background and like what abilities they have and stuff like that. Because of that, certain people have certain abilities that other people don't have, and therefore they have...
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
They have stuff they can do. And the other side of the coin is mainly it's about the generic people in the world. Like, it's a good idea, and it's better executed even than the first 2 games, and like the profiler, like all this stuff you can pull up about a person and how it has like neat abilities and stuff on them. That's really cool. But because they're generic, because they aren't actual characters in the game, like their dialogue of talking to each other being generic and not... You know that thing when you get like generic characters and generic characters talking to each other and it doesn't quite line up? Maybe a lot of people won't notice it, but like I'm somebody who's been playing video games for like, you know, more than 30 years. So whenever I see that or hear that, it automatically hits me as a cue of like, oh, generic person, like the generic interactions. Like, it's not just bad writing, it's just how the voice clips line up and stuff, and it hits me. But more importantly, much more importantly, all the characters' unique jobs that they have: physician, construction worker, Albion employee, Kelly gang member, hooligan, anarchist, Like, all these different job titles that people have no other impact on the actual interaction. Like, for example, I am currently back and forth on writing a game right now, and part of its interaction has to do with taking into account the abilities that a character has and using those to influence the character dialogue and stuff like that. So it doesn't have a lot of impact on the gameplay, but like, I have it so that if you pick a character who is from like Europe or something, that even though they're speaking English because that's the dialogue, that's the story I know, I try and insert it so that at certain points during various dialogue options, they will have different region-specific quips, idioms, or something like that, that's relevant to that, like, to their place of origin. And in this game, like, the Final Fantasy style job system, the stuff you do in an MMO, where like you say this particular race has a different dialogue. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, there's a lot of specific dialogue to like not just various races, but one of the first ones I ever noticed was when you're playing as an undead character, you get tons of like, okay, shut up, I'm going to give you the lowdown, this is how this actually works. That was like totally not how a quest giver talks to all the other characters. When someone in this game uses their dialogue to talk about how terrible Albion employees are, they never remark that I'm in an Albion outfit. This is literally an alternate outfit that this character can wear. Uniform Daxas. It really bothers me that like 75% of the missions in the game have the ability for you to walk in as an Albion employee and be seen less by everybody else who's in the area because it's an Albion location. But when you're having the dialogue missions into and out of the mission story, and they're talking about how terrible Albion is, no one even remarks that you are a former Albion employee and that you're wearing this getup. And it just seems like a really easy throwaway line that every single voice option in the game for generic character who is Albion could have, and they just don't have. And that kind of bothers me, like, a lot. Because it really minimizes what would be a pretty cool feature of this game if you wanted to story strategize about how you wanted to present yourself, what DedSec you were playing, and the jobs would have some sort of influence on the story or the dialogue or even some of the mission objectives or something. There's not enough stuff like that. Alright, story.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're wasting time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Good thing we have Bagley to crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Oh, dear God. You really want me to cut their fingers off?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no.
What?
Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, I get it. I think.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Is there a specific job for that dude? I have a spy.
Bagley, little help here.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
Wait, what? Pick up the thing. Pick up the plot! I want the lore! Sweet, sweet lore. Well, that doesn't help me. Grr. I want this lore. Oh, I guess commercial.
You're needed. Can you
say no more?
I mean, if the... Hi? Alright.
What's your problem?
This is literally caught in the tree. This has spawned inside of the tree and will not move.
What are you up to?
It's literally stuck in the tree.
I don't understand.
Why can't I pick up this thing? Fine, alternate solution. Ah! Ah, damn! I had an interact button. Cleopatra's Needle #1, Vern by Mackenzie Douglas. Oh, tree out my window, ye fair, strange fern. You dance. Your dance moves me, but is it from? Wait. Your dance moves me, but is it from your heart? Or does wind's hand stir you and me in turn? This dormer distance keeps us both apart. I long for your soft leaves and my soft hands. What fruits do your elusive branches bear? With every hour we spend, my dream expands. I pray simply that I don't rudely err. You prance and sway as though you want me to, but when I try to climb, you go still. So I gaze through this musty pane on you, admiring all the feelings you instill. O God of wind, please break this wretched glass. And God, oh God, please let me smash. What? Well, glad I spent time going after that. What'd you say to me? You got a problem with Spider-Bot? Anybody who hasn't voted, there is the current poll in the chat room. In the chat room. In the chat. That'll be for what games I'm going to be playing sometime after Watch Dogs Legion. Probably closer to the end of December. Or December in general. Just December. Cleopatra's Needle #2. Operation Heartbreaker. Classification: High Signals Encrypt. Operative: Olivia. Cover: Vern Hornby. Target: Mackenzie Douglas. Report: requesting reassignment. I'm running out of excuses for meeting him at his mother's house. And the Canadians are getting suspicious. Embassy staff are trained in counter intel, and allies or not, I think they've worked out we're keeping tabs on them. Then there's the ethical dimension. I was chosen for this because I'm young for an officer and I look younger. I do seem like a plausible friend for a 17-year-old, but the fact is that I'm not, and this situation is growing less apparent by the day. He's developing real feelings for me, and his persistence is becoming an obstacle. To be absolutely crystal clear, I like the kid, but the feelings are not reciprocated. The devices are planted. Reassignment should not significantly disrupt the operation. What? Okay, that's you're actually leaving this time, Gohan? You're very tired. Okay. Well, then we will see you in the future. And hopefully we'll play Among Us or Rocket League or anything else at some point, too. Later, later. I would really like to play Among Us. But I would like to play it on stream, even if it's like a bonus off time stream. In that case, the best times are probably like Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon. I didn't say anything about Siri. Alright, so but like, you know, normal stream time ends for me at 7 p.m., so, and I could do it on stream, but if we're gonna do it on stream, I would like to know, like, at least a half an hour in advance that it's something people can be there for, and hopefully more than 5 people. Yeah, unfortunately my Saturdays are full up of D&D unless we do it earlier in the day. Which we could do it earlier in the day. Oh, and then, you know, Sunday stream. I'd like to turn Sunday stream into, like, something that can get a lot of people together. Like, would you or anybody else in the chat be interested in playing some Jackbox party games? You can actually play those over the internet with just your phone. You don't have to actually own the game or anything. Like, I could put into place the increased timers and stuff like that. I've done it before, and we could play like Murder Trivia Party. Well, I am ready most of the time. It's just that if I'm gonna do it on stream, which I would like to, I just need to have more prep time for the stream, specifically. I forget, I have a cop, right? I haven't used them yet. I think they're... Oh wait, no, I don't have a cop. They're down here somewhere. See you in the future.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
I understand.
I wonder who's detecting me. I think it's just because I was in the middle of that guy.
Found him.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
You're not allowed here. You will need to leave now.
I'm leaving.
Please.
Damn. No, no, no. No, 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 put that away. Who's resisting? What the fuck? Why did I keep swinging on that?
That's it. I'm ending this. What was this? I'm taking you down.
Are you shooting? What the hell, lady?
All eyes on the suspect. Stay down. Take cover.
I have a grenade launcher. Don't try me.
I'm going to have a look. The suspect was right there a minute ago. I'm jammed. Cover me.
This area is being...
I'm going to check it out.
You're going to check it out. Excuse me, Fox? Ah, what the hell? Oh, it's one of the cloaked people. Well, shit. Ow, my everything.
Moving to the hostiles location. Over.
Well, none of this went as planned.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
I think that means they're gonna run me down.
Weapon has been drawn. Moving in. Where did they go? Shit!
There's our suspect.
What I bloody need. Piss off, drone.
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere.
Oh, they lost track of me. Okay, good. Back to what I was doing. Before I was so rudely interrupted. What are you doing, man?
Where have our taxes gone?
Death wish may permanently die. Core challenge completed. What is the core challenge that I completed?
Don't let people die in the streets.
That is not what I meant.
What?
I have pressed the wrong button.
Mate, trust me. Definitely civil rights reasons, dickhead.
Look at the surroundings and report any suspicious activity.
I have to sneeze. Okay. Damn it! Everyone just complexing my yoink? I don't know why that's all destroyed.
Pleasant turn of events.
Enough!
I guess it's been dropped off.
I don't even.
Maybe
I don't understand why this is happening.
I didn't think of this. Fuck's sake.
Go in. Alright. Let's see if there's any way of getting above this guy and or at least getting a better view of everybody else who's around. Hi, radio backup. Kinda don't want you to exist. Wait, where's that? Oh. Let's try this again. For the last time. Oh, looks like a couple of people are going to bed. It's been good having you though, guys. I hope you've been enjoying yourselves. Spider-Man games.
Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Wonder if there's any Spider-Man games in Game Pass. I can look.
London, I recognize you anywhere.
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the location, please.
Done.
Wait, that's where the one guy is meeting with everybody else for that one get-together. I remember that name. Bankside. Quick ad. If you don't mind. Loading screens being what they are. We will see. Or maybe there will be no ad at all. It's possible there will be no ad. I have no idea. AI took my job. You right? Unemployed, P90 semi-automatic.
Get a real job. Nothing but bully.
I think I accidentally said P90, but I meant P9.
Motherfucker. I have better shit to do.
Wi-Fi. I thought this objective marker was a little closer. That man was eating a hot dog.
Sorry about that.
Cool. Just shove it up his arse.
Eh?
No, thank you. We are keeping you safe.
We are keeping you safe. That's an NPC door. I don't get to go through
I
it.
expected anything better from this city. Fuck you. And your badge.
Hi everybody. I'm here for the plot. I see that you have some plot in this back corner. No? Ah, here's your plot. Give me plot. The three Hawker boys, P-Fox, feel like taking on next tier deliveries? Courier says, oh wow. Your Parcel Fox delivery record has been very good so far. I think you can handle the high pro orders we sometimes receive. Sending you an order now. Delivery fees on these kinds of orders are much higher too. Just looking at the order details, and there are none? Just a pickup and drop off point? No tracking number, no shipment details, not even my courier info assigned? That's right. These are deliveries for couriers who are competent and discreet. Do you get my meaning? Or do I assign this to someone else? I understand. I can be discreet. Can I get a hazard bonus if I have to deal with the feds? Fuck off and let me know when the job's done, cheeky.
Kiss my ass, you pig.
I would really rather not.
Watch it.
Sorry. What I meant was, give me what's in your safe. Why did nobody stop me from doing that? Weird.
That's her.
I won! Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna roleplay even if the game won't.
So can I give you your number? I mean, can I have my... No, start again?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Hey! That was... Hey! Being stressed out is no excuse to be abusive.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
Or do I have to pick the right kind of
I'm still learning
operative?
the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Yeah, I got that, Bags.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a man this time.
Okay. I guess I would have to have a man, finally. I'm going to go with the spy.
DedSec needs you on something.
Finally, what took you so long?
Oh my god, you put me actually pretty far away from this pub.
Excuse me. Can anyone help me, please?
How do people carry on like normal? drones around. I keep thinking one of them will fly right in.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
Refuse to put up with this.
Oh yeah.
It's unacceptable. Why does this always bloody happen?
Well, good question. Did we match on Enright the other day?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Oh, please don't. I totally made that up.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Now that would be weird.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Well, she's easy. When not piloted, uses support unit during... Oh. Huh. Okay.
Oh my. Didn't know you could do that.
Really, game?
What other secrets are you hiding?
Me? No, I'm an honest book. Open book.
He's a spy. Have better lines. Where's my James Bond, dude? Damn. That's it? I got a loading screen for that? Wait, what? That's literally it?
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Was a bit awkward, but yeah, I got loads of biometric data.
Nicely done. Now what?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
You think I'm a spy, so you called to, what, tip me off? You're bad at this.
Oh, do shut up.
Wait, hold on. Real quick.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will...
Hold on. But seriously, but seriously, hold on a second. Okay. I just want to understand this really quick. There was a mission for me to go social engineer this lady. It auto-failed playing a female character. It auto-succeeded playing a male character. It didn't matter that one was like an Albion agent and the other was like a spy. The spy still fumbled his words and didn't have the best one-liners like you'd expect a British spy to have, because that's how it is, you know, James Bond basically. Or spies at all. That's the whole thing. That's one of the whole things about spies, right? When you're doing fiction. And then you have a loading screen to go to like an off-screen sex scene which executes because apparently you succeeded initially in getting in good with her socially, and then that's the whole thing, and you go back and you're standing on the street, and then there's the tidying up of the after effects and stuff like that. I was kind of expecting a multi-arc mission setup for being able to schmooze this woman. Like, what the hell is that? That was so slack. That's completely slack. Okay, I just wanted to say that before we go on. It's totally slack. That's sloppy and shorthand and bad. Like, what the hell?
To do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Ah, that was so close to nice. Really good try.
He's disconnected.
Oh, piss off.
That was terrible. There was a whole setup there. I thought that was going to take
yes.
longer.
You see all that? Fuck, I'm good at being in DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You trying to be nice, Bags? Aw, thanks, mate.
You'll need to get used to Bags' drivel, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
Okay, that is multiple times that Bagley has...
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thanks, Bagley.
Multiple times that Bagley has finished a mission with that specific quip. Multiple times the lady has had that follow-up quip. And furthermore, most importantly, none of these dialogue things make any sense for the spy I'm playing. This guy sounds like he was, you know, hanging out in a dorm room 5 minutes ago. Like, what dialogue choices are this guy's? If you're gonna do generic voice actors, and you're gonna have multiple jobs that people can play, have specific lines and dialogues and quips and way of delivering those lines that are specific to the jobs so that it seems more impactful, because that just doesn't make any damn sense. Like, it feels totally off. Like I was saying, it's not narrative dissonance, it's character dissonance in this game, which to me is way worse. Hey, there's the link to our Discord in the chat. Feel free to join us there, talk about video games, or politics, or COVID-19, or hype and spoilers for games and movies, or whatever. It'd be really great to have more people. Oops, I guess another quick ad, if you don't mind. We're trying to get through at least this arc.
My mistake.
Look! With your eyes! Yeah, yeah.
Oh, free bike.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Doesn't sound relevant, Bagley.
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
What the hell, Bagley? Who were you?
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You don't have to. Give me a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counterterrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you said your goodbyes.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
Alright, dude. See? That guy's acting like a spy. Why isn't the dialogue of my spy character
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right.
like
We
that?
need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
But we're not moving on anyone, right? Not until we have more information. Emma Child is just a lead for now.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bagley, please filter those SIRS dossiers we stole from Charles' direct reports and hack their comms. That should lead us right to her.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
That's a great plan. Let's do that.
Okay. Hack the MI6 file server. That just sounds like asking for death. Also, kinda sounds like fun. Once again, not to jinx myself, but I haven't died yet. Normal difficulty permadeath. Look, I don't want to sound like I'm upset I haven't died, okay? I'm fine with not dying. But this game has a deep feeling of easiness and no repercussions. That was an okay belch. That was fine. Hey, look everybody, you can just access this building with an Albion character. Who would have figured?
Fucking pig.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
What am I getting myself into?
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Do I? Do I have the... I see a mask. I might have this.
Fuck you, you fucking pig cunt. Get off.
What was that? What was that? Yeah. Get out of here. MI6 building number 1 from E. Galston, I'm sorry, to H.M. Stallwell. Subject detention overflow. Director Stallwell. This is in reference to circumstances arising from the use of interim interrogation rooms 18 through 27. As you are well aware, with the rapid expansion of our operations, several of the departments within the facility have been suffering from overcrowding. The facility was simply not built to accommodate the volume of processing it currently is required to do. As a result, rooms previously used as bedchambers have been converted into interrogation suites. As they were originally designed for sleep alone, bedchambers were not soundproofed in standard manner meant for interrogation rooms. As a result, interrogations taking place in rooms 18 through 27 can be clearly heard beyond the confines of the walls. More troublingly, sound from the interrogations is traveling through the ventilation ducts, not present in bespoke interrogation rooms, to other rooms throughout the facility. I leave it to your judgment what the long-term solution can be put in place. Faithfully, Edward Galston, Population Services. I think because it sounds kind of like Gladstone, it reminded me that I haven't watched, like, this week's DuckTales.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah?
Okay, hold up. How do I go up? How do I go anywhere? Guess I'll spider bot it. IT specialist Kyo Oshia. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh? What? Ugh, that's disgusting.
Well, the real trick is, I'm not immediately seeing how I get down in here. Hello, what's this? Wait, what is that? The hell? Where did you literally come from? Alrighty. I don't know. I suppose they must have come from this way. The way that I'm deasing. What's the importance of going up here? I think I hear some of the interrogation happening. Okay, that needs this direction and that direction. Oh, it relocked. There's once again the link to the current poll for being able to vote on what I'm going to be playing after Watch Dogs Legion. Is there a camera up here somewhere? Because this is actually difficult because I can't see. I need to somehow get over the... Wait, how much? Oh my god, you reset the whole fucking thing? I don't know that that's worth it. Hold on, is there an alternate way to get in there? Because this is actually just straight up annoying at this point.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Whoever's no one here. All good. I'll try somewhere else.
Let's keep looking.
That mask is still above me somewhere.
Clear. Let's move on.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
In we go.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, come on. What is it?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Damn it, Bagley.
Only one way this ends.
I probably shouldn't have armed on top of myself.
I'm reloading.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Good. Now clear out of there. We'll let you know when we have something.
Wish I knew how to get that mask. Is it on the roof? $58.
Nothing here.
I think that's the first hacking thing I dodged. It was just because it was difficult to see. You need that aha moment where you can figure out, like, what's up. But if you're just doing trial and error, then you don't feel gratified when you figure it out. That looks like that might actually be on the roof. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I see that there's like a plot nugget I missed. And you know I love tasty plot nuggets. Oh, it's the next one over. Damn. What the hell? Who's shooting? Alright. A couple more steps than I thought, but whatever, we're here. We're having a good time. Maybe that's the way to get to that one lore thing.
No sign yet. That's it. Using lethal force.
Oh, there's a cloaked person. I saw them.
Have a look. I've had enough. Stand down.
I just have cloaked people on missions now, apparently. What the? Hi. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more observant.
Nothing here. Trespasser may have fled. I'll do a sweep. We're all clear over here. Give up, will you? There's nowhere to run. It's like a bomb went. There's only one way this ends. Heading, don't have it. You're not going to escape. Need some cover. Ah! 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 Oh! Oh!
Oh my god, game! Oh my god, game! I will come back for that stuff?
Oh god.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of rowdy wasps.
That was really quick.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe for us?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
I suppose you're right. So what next?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
I guess. Wasn't really expecting things to go that way. I know where that mask is. I can come back for it. Let's see. We're still on this chain of missions. Is this gonna be the end though? No. Wait, hold on. There's actually a fifth person undiscovered. I say. Oh, I guess a quick ad. Hope you don't mind. Otherwise, loading screen.
Anyone of you thirsty? Refreshing drinks. Good prices. Come on over. Come on now. Who needs a nice cold one? I got all kinds, people.
But bikes run on gasoline. Gasoline explodes.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Opera singer. Famous.
Piss off!
Parking garage, huh? Up?
Piss off!
I can't deal with this right now.
Wanker!
The hell? Where is in?
Okay.
Yeah.
We are keeping you safe.
Where is in?
I know. Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
Time for me to go. Situation under control.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Entering combat mode. We are alert for any incident.
Was that an innocent civilian? No. No, it wasn't.
They could be anywhere.
Here's the link for the Improvision Entertainment YouTube channel in the chat right now. If you've missed any part of this, wondering how we're getting to this point, or otherwise, you can check out all these videos eventually going up on the channel. And also, all the past videos. Because Twitch itself only keeps track of stuff for like 2 weeks. Which is not a lot of time. So, things like the Ratchet & Clank playthrough, currently Metal Gear 1, 2, and then Solid 1 through 3. Hi guys. Key, who has the key? Who's the key? Oh, there's the key. Can't quite see it from that angle. Robert? What the fuck?
Spread out. Find the suspect. Drone, initiate search protocol.
You don't have a drone.
All good. I'll try somewhere else. Nothing here.
Oh, it zapped the civilian. I did not calculate for that. My bad. He's gonna have a banger of a headache later.
We're all clear over here. Nothing here. Redirecting.
Trail's gone cold. Let's regroup.
Deploying fire. Shit. Finding cover.
Send me some extra
Shit.
Bloody.
Former harasser, operative or Akarka Asara. Well, at least the reinforcements got handled. This plot nugget says The Ascent. Alright, from G. Trevor to Albion Support, subject unpaid bill. To whom it may concern. As I was not able to determine to whom I should address this message, I ask that you please redirect this to whomever can address this matter. On September the 15th of this year, a group of Albion officers enjoyed a rather expensive meal at the Ascent, and upon presentation of the bill, claimed that due to the fact they provide security for the building and restaurant, they were not required to pay. As there is not agreement between Albion and the building management, nor the Ascent regarding the comping of Albion meals, I am requesting the monies owed to be paid to the Ascent without delay. The total amount due, without gratuity, was $947.02? How many people was this? Faithfully, Gail Trevor. Fucking cops. Ten tech points.
I can't work under these conditions. Ugh.
What conditions? These conditions? Electronic spiders face hugging you? You can't work under those conditions? That's too bad. That's going around a lot. Deploying rootkit. Camera, 013 level P2. What's P2? Parking 2? I've never heard it denoted like that before.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, that's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
16:9, 30 FPS. Escape the area. I escaped.
Bagley, call Malik, please.
He's not answering.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Like in? Wait, hold on. Where am I going? Alright, guys. We're doing this. This is a major player, so this might be a capper. I'll get there eventually. Don't worry, I'm making progress. I can double check that pasty while I'm up there.
You got beef with me, huh?
Huh, I don't have that pasty.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready.
Emma Child's com. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
I hate stealing a car, but
Stay
I got
close
to.
and I'll see if I can get them back.
The mission started without me being in a car. Wow. Harsh.
Oh, crap.
Emma Child has escaped.
Thanks for the help, Bagley.
And then?
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait a minute, did you not hear her? She's trying to kill you. She's leading 0 Day.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Wait, mission complete? Really? You can fail missions and keep going? Wait, what?
Wow, you're welcome, or whatever.
Fuck him. We know who's behind 0 Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Bagley, can you please cross-reference the GPS signals of Child supporters? There could be a match somewhere, right?
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
You can see my glasses weirdly through the window. Okay, so that went really poorly, and I think we can all agree it wasn't my fault. So... trying again. I'm sure this mission will be more difficult. Oh, I guess an ad. For the loading time and stuff like that. If you don't mind. Oh, I didn't see Gohan say he had no school until November the 18th. That's weird. Why would you start having school on November the 18th?
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
You know, I think the best street art in the city is in Camden.
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Okay, I'm on it.
Can I just get some peace and quiet away from you dickheads? Fucking tool of the system.
Oops. That wasn't quite what I meant. I think I healed though.
You lost your marbles.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands up!
Well, this seems bad. I just got Black Vanned. It's like America. Kidnapped? Well, shit. Professional Hitman? Cleena McDonald? Albion Vendetta, Evasive Dodge, Instant Gun Takedowns? Yeah, I guess. Oh, she has Gunkata. Perfect. So I failed the mission and got kidnapped. Lucy is missing.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What a ras! SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Your point?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
It won't hurt to try.
Agreed. Let's do it.
So, this chain of events is going to get me back on track with the story mission I fucked up. That's kind of neat. It won't be neat if I fuck up the mission again and have to do this again. But, like, that narratively makes sense if that's actually what's happening. Points. I'll give him points for that, actually. Damn it. Hourly employee or construction worker? Wait, what's that? You can ride the wheel? Alright, do I want to be a construction worker or an Albion employee? I think I want to be a construction worker. I keep thinking I need a backup Albion employee because I use her so much and because the Albion employee is used for so many missions in the entire game that it would be good to have a... Oh. Yeah, I've not figured out how to, like, reclaim people who hate from DedSec. I want to get this person. I mean, look at that helmet. Attending military training at Albion Internment Center. You know what? I'll make that a project for the next bonus stream. See if I can go to all those places on the investigate list and actually get that person.
Bring jobs back to London.
You can't even have a real conversation anymore, can you?
It's not that we can't agree on the facts. We can't agree on
Here we go again.
in the midst of a fight.
Oh. Like your shirt, girl. But then again, I bought it, so.
DedSec needs you on something.
Took long enough.
Get your textures, bot. Oh, geez, and your polygons. What the hell? As you can see, the construction worker flies this thing faster. Or I think you can see that. Actually, it seems about the same speed this time. Unless I'm imagining it. Alright. With construction worker able to come here, let's see if I can get advantage by flying in. And it looks like it's an upward entrance. So yes, probably. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ashley. Babalola? Babalola? Elite kamikaze drone. Oh, girl. Perfect. A woman instead. Fatma Habib? Probably Fatma? Probably Fatma.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Wasn't expecting that to work, but alright. There are a lot of guys here. Like a lot. Like so many guys.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Do what now? Have I been here before? I don't think I've been here before. I just need to make sure not to grab the one girl by accident. Where'd she go? Can I activate this from here? Nope. That's Dale. I don't care about Dale. I care about the commanding officer? She's the commanding officer, is that right? Clearly I'm supposed to be here. Obviously. Whoops. Left bumper. There's always a moment where I think I did it.
Bagley boy, help me out, man.
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Nicely done, my Bagley boy.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Okay, I'm on it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got, you hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
What? No, I'm not.
Lovely jubbly.
We got her! Oh, cries out! Fuck! Fuck is this shit?
Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon.
Fight! Coming for you! It's jammed! Bloody thing is jammed!
Oh, bad things are happening. Many, many bad
I can't
things.
hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go.
Oh shit.
the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go.
Oh my god, dude. This is not a good thing that you're having right now.
You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again.
I think I'm surrounded. I need to not be here. Oh, I got smoked for the first time ever. We're gonna fail this mission, boy.
They had tried to catch me. Possible hacker overriding a drone. Please respond. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. Their tail. Over. All right, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit.
Ow, shit.
We are on the track. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again.
What? What happened?
Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
Did we do it? What's going on, man? Use the lever to access the safe house.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Yeah, lose me, would you? Okay, guys. A little bit crazy. We're gonna see what's going on with this.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Okay, let's double check something really quick. Okay, dislikes DedSec. That's perfectly fine. If I got away, you're gonna go back to your patrol? Looks like probably. Cool. This thing is weirdly not damaged. I think I gotta sneeze again. Unless I failed and have to do all of that over again? I'm not really super clear on this. That could have been bad. I didn't quite look before I leapt. Let's try and get him back, shall we?
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier. Set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
That's what I'm talking about.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Okay. Out.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
Malik, put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child took one of our people. She's probably squeezing them for info on you.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Sure.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
And?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
Okay, I'm on it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
I'm going to assume that means that it's, like, time sensitive. That's what I'm going to assume. Ooh, wait, that'll get me a mask. Rescue the DedSec operative. Okay, it is my current mission objective. Alright, we on this. We doing it. We going. We going forth. into the somewhat known, I guess a quick ad while I'm getting there, if you don't mind. Do. Albion or construction worker. Our girl here is doing real work. Fistic triggered uprising in her burrow. Well, hopefully I won't be needing a backup construction worker. Why would you... Is it a one-way bridge? Damn it, game. I hate your GPS that you can't... Let me hack the GPS to make it, like, give me actual directions regardless of, like... Never mind, the bridge is out. I didn't say anything. I mean, still, let me hack the GPS to let me get these directions. I have no idea if I'm on.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Say no more.
Rubber glove and a bowling ball. See, I get that, but I
have
don't...
a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the hell is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
No worries, Bagley boy.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Alright, we are in reduced enemy awareness. Nobody's up top, and that's very concerning. Damn fucking left bumper. Okay, so she's in there. Jump Spider-Bot off. Get the hack. Zap the people.
What is this? What was that?
Alright, not good enough. What does that go to anyway?
I'm ending this now. You are dead if you continue. Watch out! There's something over there. Be careful! I hear something. Clear, moving on. All clear, moving on. Area clear, moving on. Looks clear, we'll check another area. Clear. All good, I'll try somewhere else. Area clear, moving on.
Alright. Well, that went pretty well. I'm not certain what... Oh, shit.
Haven't seen you around before. What the?
I don't know where exactly that guy came from. Lucy, we went through a lot together. I kind of expected you to be the first person to die, but not like this. Not like this. So we're gonna do what we can. Nina Ward. Oh man, she has elite combat cloak. What did the... Hold on. What did the other one have? Kamikaze drone. Yeah, first come, first serve. We're going with Ashley.
There's something over there.
Alright, so how do I get from up there to down here? Or better yet, what's the way out? I guess the boat is the way out? Hopefully this won't set off a giant fuck-off alarm. But it could. It's totally possible. Oh no, cutscene. Look out. I see blood on the chair, no!
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you have a death wish?
Because we have something in common.
Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set at your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet.
Pretty good.
But I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He told us that's your plan.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we're just supposed to trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
And the mission just ends? Or do I have to actually leave? Rescue operative checkmark? I don't think that's accurate.
Wait, does this mean Malik's part of Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
It no matter. Malik wants us dead. We've got to take him out and get our bedroom back.
Cool. So how do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
That's easy. Get him in the open and put a warhead in his forehead. Boom!
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Oh, you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Hush, Bagley. I like the shooting plan.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
I like the shooting plan. I'm not a big fan of the shooting plan. Oh, music's on. Gotta turn it off for YouTube. Mission started, kill box. Oh,
I
LARP.
have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Got it. I'm ready.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No, shit hit the fan. Can you meet?
What happened?
She saw us coming a mile away. We could have a leak or a snitch. Meet me in Piccadilly.
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
All right, give Child a ring. It's time to reunite the bedroom.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're good. Bagley's gonna send you deeds. Now you send us our operative.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
No, let him go. We are not getting fleeced.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Rescue the DedSec operative. Alright, Lucy. This is super serial time right now. We gotta get you. Did you give me my yellow dot yet? Yes, you did. Good game. You're learning I like my yellow dots. Oh shit. Is she in the building? The answer is maybe. Yeah, I think after this sitting, I'll probably do a bonus collection sitting, and part of that will be getting one of those kick-ass Albion helmeted employees, the Ashley. I'll get Ashley. Because Lucy needs a break. I don't need Lucy, you know... I kind of want her to be alive at the end of the game. We're nuzlocking at this point. Speaking of nuzlocking. Okay, I can go in here as a construction worker.
What's your tone with me? This won't end well for you.
Here we go!
Fuck off, Lamar!
Assaulted by Operative Lucy Jackson, Albion contractor.
I'm staying well out of this.
What's going on?
Sex worker. Wait, advisor of who? DedSec triggered an uprising in their borough. Well, way to go, dude. Way to go, sex worker. They're just doing their jobs, man. They're just doing their jobs. That looks like it's on ground level. No, wait, maybe not. Why is it slowly lifting?
Okay, but... No, you sure? Alright, I hear you.
Did I not see the way in?
They should play this at the ladies' auxiliary.
That crosses the line.
This is a security announcement. If a member of DedSec approaches you, do not cooperate. To do so is a crime.
Oh, there's plot. We got time for plot. Lore, I mean. Leak Street number 2. I don't know if I feel better or worse. I paid this man £600 to hack my optic and give me resident status, but he was very shady. Clan Kelly hoodlum. Now I feel more scared than before. What if they catch me? I'm not just an immigrant now, I'm also a criminal. So much talk about London saying all are welcome here. It's a land of free people, but it's not true for everyone. Not for new arriving people, but I have heard camps are terrible. My home was dangerous, but it was a home. London now makes me very scared.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
You just out here in the open, Lucy? Jeez. I'm trying to yes, rescue. Lucy, you're back!
You're amazing. Oh, thank you.
Let's talk it out.
You alright, friend?
I'm alright, yeah. It wasn't that bad, actually. I need to wash up, though.
Amazing.
See how that's a generic interaction between two generic characters?
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Wait, what? Hold on. That is a big vehicle.
Are you joking? Is this actually free?
Would have been bad if that had actually killed her, but I'm going back here for this piece of paper. There's lore to be had. Whoops. This one says... Okay, Leak Street number 1. Notice to all staff. It has come to our attention that at the Leak Street encampment, members of the Clan Kelly Crime Syndicate, try and say that 5 times fast, have been looting stores of food and medicine, as well as robbing refugees and then making refugees pay for their return. For those of you who have experience, as I do in the Congolese and Syrian camps, this is a common microeconomy that develops in every aid operation. It is extremely hazardous for anyone to engage with the Kelly members in attempting to retrieve the stolen goods, or to restrict gang members' access is strongly advised against. It is the policy of the organization to accept and absorb these drains upon our efforts as just one of many costs running such an operation. We are still performing a net good. Once again, I must implore you all to give the Kelly gang members a wide berth for everyone's safety and security. Thank you all. You are doing exemplary work. Kevin. Man, fuck you, Kevin. Oh yeah, just let him steal. That's fine. It's a net positive. Oh man, I am kind of tired, but we gotta kill Malik. So that's, hold on. Did the Yeah, Malik is... Oh, wait, what the hell? What symbol is that? We added a new icon. It's Malik, so that's cool. Alright, this might actually be the end of the game because it crashed. I'm soft-locked. Hi everybody who just tuned in, I'm soft-locked. God damn it. Game! Seriously. Wait, hold on, that's twice in one sitting? No, but it's still like a long sitting, so... Yeah, like once every 6 hours. Once every 6 hours, there's a crash. Fuck! Well, alright. Well, that's happening. How you doing, everybody? I see that we've got some viewers back. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you and your loved ones are safe. I'm going to give this game a few seconds to be closed. I might as well let you know that we have a poll going... Whoops. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was totally the wrong button. We have a poll going on for what games I'll be playing sometime after Watch Dogs, so you can check that out here. We also have a Discord channel that you can get to here, and a YouTube channel. If you like what you see, and especially if you're voting to for what I should play in the future, consider hitting follow on the Twitch channel so that you can get notified and everything when I'm streaming. My current stream times are Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry, Eastern Daylight Time now.
Press button A.
And, oh, and if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, if you're watching this later on YouTube, or if you're watching it currently and you're going to the YouTube channel to see all the old streams that are up, if you could, maybe subscribe to the YouTube channel, because once we get 100 subscribers, we can have a non-gibberish URL. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw up a quick ad, or a couple of ads probably. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break while this is crashed, and then we're gonna come back and try and finish this story arc. So bear with me. Oh wait, actually I can't set the game to pause when I come back. So yeah, it'll be a short break. Unless there's no break at all, in which case you won't see any ads and it'll be fine. Huh. That loading bar jumped across the screen unexpectedly. Have I got any drink left? Yeah, I do. I roll those ads so that people who are joining the stream late don't get ads. And also, theoretically, I will make a few pennies, but mostly it's to cover up the loading screens and do spacing on, like, covering for people joining the stream who won't get ads. It's pretty cool, people not getting ads. Oh, I guess I'll also say, might as well, that if you have a Twitch account and if you have Amazon Prime, you can go to...
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Always.
It was a rhetorical question.
You can go to gaming.amazon.com and you can link your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account. And if you do that, you'll have one free Prime Gaming subscription that you can give to any one streamer. It doesn't auto-renew. You can do it once a month. And you could, for example, go to twitch.tv/HunterMun, or if you're already there, click the subscribe button, and you will have an option for subscribe for free with Prime. Something to that wording effect. Click that, and you'll subscribe to me for a month. Means you won't get ads, means you'll support the streamer, in this case me, 100%, so like $5 or something like that a month, or the 1 month. And with Amazon Prime, that doesn't cost... Wait, hold on, where am I? That doesn't cost you anything. Did that mission marker move? Did I just imagine? Weird. And, so that would be pretty cool. Oh man, there it is, the dum 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 melody. That's Assassin's Creed. Oops. I'm glad I noticed that I wasn't full screen.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles.
There are 4 snipers coming. Oh, I'm already here.
Here, 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 and here.
Oh, shit.
Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
A 2-for-1 deal. So what, you're gonna shoot me too?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
I'm down.
Wait, so I'm not... So I'm supposed to see Malik, but not... I don't get it. This is gonna go real south, isn't it? Hold on. Uniform access for Albion? Do we want to bring Lucy back? Do we want to risk it? One last time? Before we make an effort to get somebody else? I think we do. I think that would be, have a certain ring to it.
Security will respond to any unlawful assembly.
Your constituents are dying. Respect the people. This is excellent.
This seems like a setup. This seems like this is going to go badly. But we're waiting.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I am not liking this at all.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, little help here.
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, this is a nice, chill mission so far then.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik.
Fuck off. We don't need your...
That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
So he's on to us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking.
Was there an AR I missed? Any main character can be undone by a cutscene.
What the hell is this?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
I'll take my chances, thank you very much.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
What the hell, dude?
Move in!
Crap!
They're over here!
That's dramatic as fuck. Do I need to run? Do I need to run?
You're gonna eat lead.
Move it! Get the fuck out!
Getting the fuck out!
Charles was in there!
Oh, I am about to get chewed the fuck up. I'm gonna need a car. Not that car. Not that car. Get to safety. Good call. Why don't I do that? Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I definitely know how to drive better than you assholes. Let me get out of here.
I had them. Where did they go?
Yeah.
Problem? I've just noticed a wanted alert on my optic out of nowhere. What's going on?
Yeah, same here. What the fuck?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Oh shit. Bags, get everyone to the safe house. Debrief.
Alright, guys. We're gonna go watch that debrief, and unless it throws us directly into a mission, I'm gonna end the episode, if you will, the stream, right after that. Oh, that music's probably copyright. The Malik Dossier. But I've had a good time. I hope you have too. Ooh. That's a, it's an okay mask. If you are watching later on YouTube, feel free to leave a like or a dislike if you didn't like it. Like, leave a comment. I read all of the comments. I don't always get to reply, and plenty of the comments we currently receive are spam. But like real people, even if you're seeing this in like 2022, it's unlikely that we're gonna have that many views on it because we're a small channel. And these are the early videos, and people don't always go back to watch the early videos. So if you see this, leave a comment what you thought, and I will probably respond, depending on when it is. Depending on, you know, if we do well and have a lot of people on the. All right, hold on. I want to be out of this outfit for this conversation. That's just my call. All right, let's see what this is all about now. Malik Dossier. I feel like we got to be near the end of the game, sort of, right? Maybe in the last arc.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him I'm...
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We're sitting ducks here. We've got to take the fight to him.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Got a solution for that. Bagley boy, show everybody.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik Dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Dun 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 dun. That sounds like a Mission Impossible.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Huh. Thanks, Bagley? Hey. Talk to me. What you got? You got more masks? You have a Wolfie mask?
All right. This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a text file. DedSec's international safe houses have been compromised. Does the name Heath Bolton mean anything to you?
No.
Didn't think so. Bolton was a small-time player with DedSec Houston until he ratted out the whole cell and fled the country. Now he's in London, and he's willing to sell all of DedSec's secrets to the highest bidder.
Shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
I know. Being associated with DedSec's been good for my brand, and I don't want that getting fucked. I'll send you this text file. The rest is up to you.
Mission started, the walk-in. Alright guys. I've had a pretty good time. I hope that you have had a pretty good time.
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the CTOS hub at the American Embassy, and I can use their records to track him down.
Thanks, Bags.
As I was saying. Alright. So, everybody watching on YouTube, I hope that you have had a good time. I think I said a lot of stuff during the, like, recent break and what have you. I'm gonna say, this has been Improvision Entertainment presents Watch Dogs Legion. I've been Hunter Munn, and I will see you in the future.